if your kids are using drugs or drinking?
Well, Dina Baer has more on a new survey that sheds light on what parents think they know when it comes to risky behaviors.
Drugs and alcohol are some of the very top concerns parents have for their children. And most say they have clear expectations in their households. But are the tweens and teens following the rules?
Communication between parents and kids is a two-way street.
Lurie Children's pediatrician Dr. Matthew Davis and his colleagues polled parents from 77 different communities in Chicago. 2/3 said they would know if their teen drank and drove. More than half claimed they would know if their child went to a party where alcohol was served to minors or rode in a car driven by a teen under the influence. But the numbers don't add up.
We know from other surveys that well less than half of kids, 10th graders in this case, thought that their parents knew what they were up to when they were hanging out with their friends.
Dr. Davis says starting the conversation early in childhood is key to maintaining open communication as kids grow. And so is talking to other parents.
We also know from the survey that few parents said that they had talked with the parents of their kids' friends about those types of behaviors. We encourage parents to have those conversations as well, because it can be a great way to keep more kids safe if parents work together to set these clear expectations to avoid risky behaviors.
The pandemic is posing another challenge. Isolation can lead to experimentation.
For tweens and teens to try things like alcohol and drugs is something we see commonly among adolescents. They're experimenting, trying out different things in their lives, but we know the dangers of alcohol and drugs, and it's especially important now for parents to emphasize what their expectations and rules are so that kids don't get into trouble with these substances.
The findings are from Voices of Child Health in Chicago. The survey is conducted 3 times a year with parents of kids 11 years or older. Back to you.
Long Grove's historic cover